Hello and welcome to my channel and to this flight review. It's just after 6 in the morning and I am being driven through the widespread and somewhat grey and brutalistic looking outskirts of Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Endless barren landscape in the sunrise on my way to the airport is somewhat mesmerizing. So much space. After around 45 minutes we arrived at the new Genghis Khan International Airport as I am flying to Frankfurt today. I will be flying on MIAT Mongolian Airlines in business class on their Boeing 767-300. The business class will be in a pretty unique layout, as you will see shortly, but first let's head to the lounge. I can skip the check-in desk as MIAT allows online check-in and I have only carry-on luggage. When the check-in lady spotted me walking straight to the lounge, I first thought she's going to stop me. However, she just wanted to guide me. Strangely, I had to leave my passport at the reception desk, but I learned that immigration will be done for me while I enjoy this beautiful and pretty lavish lounge. Food-wise, I was being spoiled here. I wish I had a bit more time to try all these interesting culinaries. There are also several private rooms, but the view is limited to this. At least I won't forget where I am. I just came through this inconspicuous white door, which led from the lounge through its own security and passport control directly into the shiny new airside terminal. Not much traffic out there, but interesting, such as this Aero Mongolia Embraer 145. Here we also have a MIAT Mongolian Airlines Boeing 737 and my ride today to Frankfurt is also here already. This Boeing 767-300 delivered to MIAT in May 2013. It is currently the only Boeing 767 in their fleet, along the recently delivered Boeing 787, which totals to 2 widebody aircraft in their fleet. It's time for boarding and I'm excited to fly MIAT Mongolian Airlines again after my earlier pretty good experience with them. I'm especially looking forward for their food, which was a highlight last time. Welcome to the MIAT Mongolian Airlines business class with this pretty unique 2-1-2 cabin configuration. The seats are not what you would expect from a latest business class cabin, and I can imagine that they were installed back in 2013, with no seat upgrade since then. But I may be wrong, the cabin just looks pretty outdated. A quick glimpse towards the economy class cabin, which is in a 2-3-2 layout. On my seat I find a pillow and a blanket. The headphones are not really business class-like at all, I must say. You might consider bringing your own. The legroom is fantastic though. There's a bottle of water and a MIAT branded amenity kit, which I will open up a bit later. Beside an onboard magazine, there's also the safety card for this Boeing 767. The IFE control can be found beneath the left armrest. A welcome drink was offered, which I always highly enjoy, and I could choose between orange juice or champagne. It's time for pushback and departure from this fascinating country, which I surely will visit again.
Smoking cigarettes or e-cigarettes anywhere on board. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board MIAT. Grafics hoping to see casing skin.
Flight to Frankfurt will lead us a long way over Russia and northeastern Europe and will take about 9.5 hours. Let's move the seat into the lounge position and enjoy the view. Luckily, my neighbor was pretty cool with me taking videos. Thanks, mate. The table is hidden in my right armrest. A wet towel is handed out, so lunch is near. I couldn't resist ordering a Mongolian beer called Altan Gobi, meaning Golden Gobi Desert. Looks nice in this MIAT branded glass. Lunch is served all on one tray. I took the chance to make sure with the flight attendant that there are no reservations towards me filming my experience on this flight. Today's treat consists of beef with mushroom and tagliatelle, a cheese and salami platter, bread and Greek yogurt. A pretty interesting combination in my opinion. Yet quite tasty again, but not beating the gourmet I had on my previous flight to Mongolia. Dessert came separately, and if I remember correctly, it was a piece of tiramisu. Overall, MIAT really got me with their dining quality. Let's have a look at the amenity kit. I quite like the pouch, which I will keep for sure. Inside we find a pair of slippers, eye shades, earplugs, Colgate mouthwash, a hairbrush, tooth hygiene kit, hand cream by L'Occitane and lip balm. A pretty nice selection compared to my recent, very basic amenity kit experience by Swiss Airlines. We have reached Russian airspace. Welcome to Siberia. Let's have a look at the MIAT Mongolian Airlines in-flight entertainment. The built-in IFE I found pretty limited, with only a fairly small selection of movies available. But there's a second option, IFE accessible through their onboard streaming service. Here we go, still not a huge amount, but I won't get bored. Just make sure you bring your own tablet or notebook. We have reached the airspace over Moscow, and it's time for another meal. This time I got chicken with rice and veggies, and a bit of salami with cheese, crackers and fish eggs. I love these little branded salt and pepper dispensers. Again, food was tasty, and this consistent quality catering is a reason for me to consider booking MIAT again in the future. A turn over Latvia and then straight past Lithuania, Kaliningrad and Poland to Germany, with 1 hour 47 minutes to go. It's time to buckle up and move the seat into the landing position, while quickly summarizing my experience. The cabin crew was not exactly super engaging, but very friendly and seemed professional. The food was excellent, even though served all on one tray. The seats feel outdated, and I have had much more comfortable ones. The IFE is pretty basic, but nicely complemented with the streaming option. Overall, I enjoyed this business class experience, and I wouldn't hesitate booking MIAT Mongolian Airlines again. Well done! Said that, welcome to Frankfurt. I hope you enjoyed this flight review. Please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing to my channel. That would make my day. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye for now.